available. It's a story of resilience that you don't hear every day. Tara Cruz advocates for those lives touched by mental illness, but it took an uphill battle that got her to where she is today. 7 News reporter Aaliyah Keller is live now in the 7 News studio to introduce us to this woman who's living proof that breaking the cycle of mental illness is possible. Aaliyah.
Well, Tara Cruz stands up for it tonight. She, along with St. Michael Parish Church and NAMI Greater Wheeling, prayed over those fighting mental illness in a special visual that just wrapped up. Her only hope is to now speak to those who were in her shoes.
So tonight, that's why I'm here. I just want folks to know they're not alone.
To many, Tara Cruz is a fighter, an overcomer, and an advocate. But her story of resilience took an unexpected turn of events when she was only a young teen.
Being a young teen and going through it, it just really made you realize that it can happen to anybody at any point in life.
Cruz is all too familiar with anxiety and depression, something she didn't know she was struggling with until she was 13. Now, a couple decades later, she still isn't losing hope on those still struggling, like she once did.
Part of the cycle that needs to be broken is that folks are not open up to sharing with other people. They're not making sure that our friends who are struggling, that they're being honest and saying, I'm struggling too, or have struggled at some point.
And as an advocate, Cruz says mental illness is only growing. And if you or someone you know is struggling with anger, irritation, anxiousness, or even feeling tired or disinterested in activities you normally like, Cruz says those may be signs of mental illness. But she's living proof of breaking that cycle and believes others can do the same.
What's really wonderful about the Wheeling community, the Ohio Valley, is the fact that we've got multiple nonprofits, multiple organizations that are trying to tackle mental health issues in itself. So reach out to any organizations that are offering, because we all collectively work together to make sure everyone benefits.
Now, if you're struggling with mental health and don't know the next step, call the number right there on your screen. Live in the 7 News studio, Aaliyah Keller working for you.
Thank you, Aaliyah. This just in, William Ehlenfeld, a Wheeling native,